Welcome to Loving Energy Recharge and your daily Oracle card reading for January the 10th. Today marks a very special day in numerology. Today is a 1 for the month of January, which is all about new beginnings. And then we step into the day of the 10th, which is wholeness. In the year of 2022, which is those 3 twos, that mind, body, spirit balance, that partnership that you are co-creating with you and your higher self as you walk forward. And today our card for our overall energy is also a 51, which becomes a 6. Adding additional to support to that 222, that partnership, that mind, body, spirit connection. And we have the energy of healer of the ages. Now the image on this card is that of Jesus, and this is not a religious reading because religion does not own the energy of the healer. And that's what Jesus represents. Jesus was a man who walked the earth. He was a channel. He offered others and showed them the way to heal, to connect to something greater than themselves. From there, we have been told many different stories and many different versions of a truth. Now, none of us know for sure what the truth is. We didn't live in those times. So we go by what we have been told, what resonates with our own belief systems, and we allow ourselves to trust in that guidance inside. Now, the energy that is here in this overall message with that statement of healer of the ages means that that energy is placed into your hands. You get the free will choice to decide for you what is in your best interest. You get the responsibility of taking the actions to change your life, doing those things that you know will bring you more joy and satisfaction and peace, and learning that you can stand up in your power and conviction and say no to those things that just aren't resonating with you. So we are walking into the energy with that start of 2022 of a new time, of a new awakening, of laying the groundwork for those brighter days ahead. Now, there's still a big journey in front of us that we have to walk through, a lot of dismantling, a lot of falling away. It's no different than looking at the crucifixion, getting through that pain, and then looking at the resurrection. Well, we're always here to be reminded that the resurrection has already occurred. Jesus, that energy has already shown the way. But so many of us are still stuck in the energy of the crucifixion, looking to blame somebody else, condemning ourselves, holding on to the pain, instead of looking at those hands that are stretched out wide and offering the healing grace of peace within self and out to others. So we take that into the overall soul's message for today. We have card 36, that becomes a 9. That's that mind, body, spirit balance again. And we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, coming to us in protection. Now, I believe this card also stepped forward yesterday. It is really the message that love, creation, new beginnings, what we want to give birth to, that starts within us. We are responsible to hold the candle of hope, to hold grace, to hold forgiveness, to hold on to the belief that there are better days ahead, to plant the seeds, to show the children, to help them understand energy, vibration, to get us past thinking that everything is about us and looking at things from a collective viewpoint, understanding that sometimes things have to be dismantled, sometimes viruses have to come into a program that is no longer working, just like a computer program, so that we hit reset, so that we start over, so that we examine what is not working and we clear it out. We don't let it consume and take over and shut down the program being our minds. We don't give up on everything. We have the opportunity to hit that reset button each and every day. So you're being asked to go deep within you, to really connect with your own creative energy, to get clear on your emotions, to understand, what is it that I am feeling? How do I want to feel? And what can I do to help myself cultivate more of that feeling, to bring myself energetically, magnetically into an alignment of what it is I wish to attract, what it is I want to foster and grow. So we go into our action step for today. Oh my goodness, and we have card number 14. This is carrying connections. In the photo, there is a man with his hands wrapped around a woman. She is holding flowers. It is a love story. Now this depicts the relationship with yourself. We both have a masculine and a feminine side. We both have to come together in the harmony of accepting both sides of self. We cannot expect others to love us if we don't know what it means to be loved. I'm creating a brand new course coming up in February, and it is all about understanding the language of love. And that was the message that came forward for myself this morning as I was doing some journaling and preparing for those teachings to come. That love we want others to give us, that relationship we're yearning for from other people, well, first we have to find it within ourselves. We have to get really clear on our own love language. How do we receive love? What do we need from love? Are we giving that to ourselves? Are we honoring ourselves? Do we have a clear idea of what it is to love and be loved? So that is your action step, is to come into that caring connection with you, to merge both sides of you together into that wholeness, having that relationship with you and your higher self as they guide you through the deconditioning process. As you look at some of those old mindsets, perhaps of feeling unworthy or undeserving, well, if you're going to have a loving relationship, a healthy relationship, a caring connection, you got to work through that energy until you can feel that, yes, you are worthy and yes, you are deserving. Just like every single individual on the planet is worthy and deserving. You came into this existence as a baby who was held. You were worthy and deserving of the gift of this life. So don't deprive yourself from living the life that you were meant to live. Use this opportunity this year, this partnership, to come into that mind, body, spirit balance and start treating yourself with the uppermost dignity and respect that you deserve. When you fall into love and you fall into grace and you fall into the respect for yourself, you are giving others permission to do the same. When we start feeding enough love and enough light into ourself and others, and that echoes out into the world, where there you have your better tomorrows. There you have more of that culture of compassion, understanding, togetherness, unity, wholesome. But it starts with you. Get clear on what it means to love and be loved. Foster that caring connection with yourself. Treat yourself with that dignity and respect, and keep that mind, body, spirit in balance. It is essential for that state of wholeness. We are sending you all much, much love.